Hello, everyone. Today we are here to discuss freedom of thoughts. Yes, this is the time India is celebrating Independence Day, 15th August. Our country got independence on this day in the year 1947. So we are also celebrating this day by having a group discussion in our wonderful online English classes. We are going to discuss freedom of thoughts because yes, it is necessary to be free mentally also, otherwise you would not be able to focus on your work. So here are my kids, my students, my wonderful English classes students. They are the most talented among all these students in my online classes. The very talented Sarvajna and the intelligent Shubham. So we are we are going to continue on this topic. Yeah. So first of all, we should know what is the meaning of this phrase, freedom of thoughts. Shubham, can you tell me?
Actually, freedom of thoughts means that we are very free to think, and our thinking is like free, and we can, if someone have like freedom of thought, he or she can like state its opinion, which is like if it's.
Can you please turn on your mic?
Ma'am, actually, freedom of thought means that if that we are free to think, and like nobody can stop us from thinking or like say that your thinking is bad, and also our thinking. If we have freedom of thoughts, it doesn't mean that we are free to think about bad thoughts and bad ideas, which would lead to not good things, and it would also not result in very good future also. So freedom of thought doesn't also mean that we are free to think about bad things. We should think about good ideas and good thoughts, and also tell about others about our thoughts, so others can also think and learn. And to achieve that, we should do yoga, meditation. Sarvajna.
Worshipping God is important because when we get connected to God, we get positive vibe. And whatever the things He told us in the past or history, we remember all those things, and we should do all that in our lives. Also, connection with God is very important. As that, clean and green environment is also important. Morning walks, healthy diet, and good company. First of all, clean and green environment. When we would be having a clean and green environment, we would get positive thoughts as well as the clean air, clean and fresh air. And we should also listen to the songs or videos about the chirping of birds and the noise of the little river and other things. Having a good company is also good, because if we are having a good company of friends, our friends is also if our friends do not have bad ideas, thoughts or elements in their mind, so we would also get positive and good thinking. And having regular cultural activities like dancing, music, activities, etc. would also help us to get a free mind. And sports is like badminton, football, kho-kho, basketball, etc.
Here, I want to add something. See, freedom of thought. Yes, Savagna explained, and Shom also explained. Yes, am I audible now? Yeah. So, as you both explained about freedom of thoughts, what does it actually mean? It means we are free to think. We should be free from all the negative thoughts or bad ideas, bad thoughts. They hamper our daily activities or our learning process. So freedom of thought means you are free to think. anything. You're free to think about anything. Yes, you can dress according to your choice. You can choose your favorite subject as per your learning skills or as per your interest, and you're free to take classes in different cultural activities like Savagna is learning music and Shum is interested in sports. So yes, you're free to think. So this is about freedom of thoughts. Yes, but discipline must be there. Discipline should always be there. Bad ideas or bad thoughts may do bad things, like for example stealing other kids things or chasing after bad things. So this should not be the case. Freedom of thoughts is required, but like Shubham also said something that yeah, discipline should be there. It should be controlled so that it may not hamper or it may not disturb our daily activities and our natural thinking process or our ability to focus on our work or ability to focus on our studies. So freedom of thoughts is very, very important so that you can choose according to your interest. You can choose your higher subjects also according to your interest, and you can think about good things or good deeds or good activities. So freedom of thoughts is very important. And yeah, we have discussed just like Savagna has explained and Shubham has explained. So I want you to give me a real life example where a kid chooses freedom of thought. So can you give a real life example, Savagna?
Yes, ma'am. Like in every child's mind, it is a thing to be something, whatever he wishes to. But this society is not a comfort zone. Everybody says that no, you can't do this, no, you can't do this. But a child I know, his name is Raghav. He met me 1 year ago. He told me about his dreams. He wanted to be a pilot, and he said that my parents are saying that no, you can't be a pilot because there are many reasons for it. But he never gave up. He always tried to be whatever he wanted, and now he is at the level and he can answer anything, whichever is from his subject. Over to Shubham.
Yes, Shum, you should also give a real life example where a kid or a student chooses freedom of thoughts.
Okay. So as Sarvajna said, there was an incident to me also. Like earlier, when I was in third, there was a kid fourth who like came into my van. He was new, and he said that he wanted to be a teacher. Not a teacher like the teacher that teaches in like the pre-nursery or small classes. Everyone in the vans laughed. He's such a small kid. That was true also. That kid was like little weak in studies. And at home, he was also told that he could not do it. He is a kid first of all. First of all, he is need to be a grown-up. And also the people living in his neighborhood also said that. But the kid did not give up. He like first of all he said that he want to be a teacher. Then first of all he became very good studies, and his grade automatically like leveled up, and he got good grades. And after that he started preparing and learning and doing hard work, so he could pass the exam to become a teacher. One day he became a 13-year-old teacher of class 1. Everyone was very surprised. The media also, they were very surprised, everyone. And many kids also started saying that they wanted to become like him. And when the people asked that boy that what he did to become a teacher, then he said that first of all he cleared all the bad thoughts in his mind, including bad and good, all thoughts. Then he had a free mind, and what he learned had gotten into his mind. and they were all good things, not bad things, but good thoughts. And so that shows us that having the free mind has its own advantages, and it's also very good. Thank you.
Yeah, freedom is important. Not only physical freedom is important. Like we are free today. India is celebrating Independence Day, and we are free today. So freedom is not only physically important. Mental freedom is also important. We should be free from stress. We should be free from all the problems, other difficulties, because of which sometimes we can't think properly, and we say, okay, I'll do this homework tomorrow because today I can't focus on mathematics. Sometimes it happens. So freedom of thoughts should be there. So many reasons hamper our thoughts to be free. From bad ideas or bad thoughts, or from difficulty to focus, or from stress and tension. So what are those things, or what are the ideas, or how can we make our thoughts free? Can you tell me, Savajna?
I'm making the thoughts free. First of all, we should think positive.
How can we think? Is it in our control, Savajna?
Thinking isn't in our control, but yeah, we can try by meditating.
Yes, very good. We can do it by doing meditation and yoga. Yes, Savajna?
And ma'am, attachment with God is very important to get the positive vibes, because whenever we think about God, we think about His good deeds, whichever He did in the past. So we are learning from it and we get a positive vibe.
Yes, so what do you want to say about it? How can we achieve? How can we get freedom of thoughts? To become free, independent, completely, yeah.
Freedom of thoughts through many ways,
Hmm.
like through yoga also and meditation, as
Hmm.
it helps to concentrate in our focus, so that we only focus on good thoughts, not bad thoughts. And also we can go for a morning walk, because as we know, all of us know that morning wind, and like the morning wind is very fresh wind,
Yes, morning breeze is very fresh, yeah.
and it also helps us to like wake up from our like sleep. When we wake up in morning, we sometimes feel very sleepy, but if we go outside and take a morning walk, we can like wake up properly and can do our daily works and things properly. And also that if we should have good diet, because good diet is also very very important for our health and our like the whole body. If we
And for our thinking also, for our mental health also.
and if we do not have a good diet and eat fast food and other packaged food, contain many chemicals and many gases which can harm our stomach and our intestine. So we should have a good diet for good health also. And we can have dry fruits, which are very very important for our thinking. And also
Like almonds and walnuts.
yes, ma'am. And also we should like do cultural activities.
Okay, so Shubham, for cultural activities, I would like to ask Savajna, because she's very good singer in this age itself. I mean, she's learning and she's good at singing. So I would like Savajna to talk on this. Savajna, can you tell about some cultural activities in which you are involved? How can they help you to become free from all the bad thoughts or anger or stress or tension? Yeah.
Ma'am, whenever I'm angry or stressed, I just feel like singing something. Whenever we sing, we give out all the feelings. Whatever the negative energy we are having in our whole body gets out, and entering all the positive energy, we get more energy to do anything we have to do. And after singing, I also do dance a bit, and while dancing, our body exercises also. We get exercise, and after getting the songs and the steps, we get a positive vibe. And
Yes.
after cultural activities, I get to sports.
For sports, we'll ask Shubham to talk on this. But yeah, singing or you can say music is very, very good for our mental health. It is very good because it's not good only for physical health, but it is good for positive thinking also. The one who sings also feels positive, and the one who listens to also feels positive. So yeah, for sports, I would like Shubham to explain something. Yes, Shubham, how can sports activities help us to be positive, to be free from negative thoughts? Yes, Shubham.
First of all, sports. It's like an exercise only, but in a different manner. If we play like sport, any cricket, we play any sport like cricket, football, badminton, and any kho and any other sports. We are basically doing exercise, like, and also different sports have different type of exercise. Like in cricket, if there is a fielder, he has to run a lot, and running loses the calories and our fat in our body and also loses weight. And if there is a badminton player, he or she has like great sense. They have good arms and good legs. So if they get any injury in hand or leg, it would like recover very quickly. And the sports person also, like, if he or she gets any injury, it will also recover in a very short time. So
yes, sports. When you feel when you involve yourself in sports activities like cricket or badminton, or some other sports activities, or some indoor games like carom or chess, so you feel very positive because after doing after playing games and after making yourself physically fit, you can think positively. So sports, involving yourself in sports is very important if you want to be free from stress, tension, or other bad thoughts. Yeah, you can achieve freedom of thoughts. Then what are the other ways, Savajna?
Ma'am, for positive thinking, we should be spending quality time with elders or family or grandparents. We should spend time with our grandparents because whatever they have experienced in their whole life, they will tell you in just 5 minutes and also tell you how to experience and also and how to accept all the challenges which come to our life, and help also to recover with some. So our grandparents always help us, and I think that grandparents are the best. And spending quality time with your elders, we like siblings, we feel very friendly with them, and with our parents, we should spend most of the time because parents help us in studies and also like challenges our grandparents taught them when our parents were children. So yeah, I think that spending quality time with elders, siblings is very important to get a free, fresh, and positive thought. And being creative and curious is most important, because if we be creative or curious, creativity is something that we can't develop. It comes to us naturally, and when something's come from the nature, we should always accept it. So being curious is good, but to the point that not getting curious about bad ideas, thoughts, elements, but being curious for positive things. So yeah.
Friends and family is very important, especially with the grandparents and with our loved ones. Yeah, but if we talk about spending time with your family and parents and grandparents, then it's fine. But if we have to spend, if we talk about friends, then it's not always good, because what is important? Important is to have good friends, right? Good friends, only good friends can help you to think positively, and can achieve freedom of thoughts. Let me explain about having good company or good friends or bad friends, because yeah, you can explain it. You can explain it about if you have bad friends, then how can it affect your mental health? Yes, Shubham.
So first of all, I would like to say this about best friend. Then because he's like a very good person. He is very kind and like considerate towards the others. We also like get kind and considered attitude to. There is a voice inside us that tells to help others. Somewhere in ourselves, there is that voice that tells us to do this or that. Selfish attitude. So having those type of friend is not very good. But having good friends and good company also like have a very great deep effect on us. Thank you.
Yes, so good company is important, and if you listen to your teachers, if you focus on good moral stories in your syllabus, in your literature, and if you spend quality time with your parents and your grandparents, then you can think positively, and you should have good friends, not bad friends, because bad friends only create stress in your life, and everyone faces that. Even I have also faced that in my real life. So anyways, yeah, what about clean and green environment, Sabagna? How can it affect us? I think Sabagna can explain it properly.
Yes, ma'am. Clean and green environment is very important for to get a free mind, because whenever I go for a marathon or something like that in the morning, the cool air, the fresh air, it gives us positive vibes. In the morning, I think that we get more ideas. Clean and green environment is most important, because when we have trees, then we will get oxygen, and then only rain, everything. The earth is living on oxygen. So yeah, I think clean and green environment is most important. Thank you.
Yeah, then spending time in nature and natural surroundings, like in gardens with flowers, or sometimes when you go to hills or hilly areas, or near lakes, then you feel good, because nature is a natural healer, which can heal negative thoughts, and it can remove stress and all the burden of the heavy homework you kids get. So you can you can feel free but it doesn't mean you're not doing homework. You should do homework, but yes, when you feel tired after doing so much homework, then you can spend time with nature, and you can be fresh. Anyways, so yeah, there are so many ways. We have discussed a few, or some of the ways by which we can achieve freedom of thoughts. So now can you tell me what is the benefit? Although we have already discussed many benefits, like Savajna and Shubham explained beautifully, but I would like to focus a little more on why it is important, and what is the benefit of getting freedom of thoughts or a free mind. Yes, Shubham, would you explain it?
I'm having a free mind. First of all, having a free mind has also its advantages on its own. Free mind leads to new and creative ideas, which helps to spark our curiosity to ask more questions and to find the answers. If we have a free mind, we can learn things very quickly and observe the thing. Just by observing and seeing them, we learn. And also, if something is wrong or right, we also have the power of judging the things that are wrong and that are right, which also leads to a better future.
Sarvakshana, what would you like to add about benefits and advantages of freedom of thoughts, or free mind, or free thoughts?
Ma'am, I think that improvement of work is the biggest benefit of it, because whenever we have a free mind, we get improvement in work. Like whatever we are thinking, if our mind is clustered with many things, but we have to focus on one thing which is in front of us. So we have to clear all the things of our mind and focus on it, concentrate. And improvement of work is there only when we are having a free mind, and I say creative mind. Like if we have free mind, we will get more ideas and thoughts, like what to do in our lifestyles, what should be changed in our lives, what should we change in our room, what should we change in our world, what changes should come to society, and many other things. And yeah, focused mind, as I told you, focused mind is very important to get a positive vibe. Thank you.
Many advantages you can't describe only in a few lines, or we can experience this in real life, in day-to-day activities and in our daily routine. Yes, freedom of thoughts is very important. Yes, you should be free from negative thoughts, negative ideas, because it also helps you to do good things. But if you block your mind by negative thoughts, then you can do negative things, like you can, like kids steal other kids things, or kids do not do homework. They don't listen to their parents or to their teachers. So we have to avoid all those things, that we can avoid all bad deeds by having good thoughts. If we have good thoughts, if we have positive thinking, then we can do good deeds, we can do good activities, and we can have a moral character. Yes, so freedom of thoughts is very important, not only for good moral character, good deeds, but also for your studies, so that you can focus properly by avoiding stress or tension. And you can, if you're free mind, you can enjoy music also. You can do creative things, like Sir Wagner has said, it comes naturally from within, that creativity. Yes, it comes, but how can you focus on creativity if you're not free from stress or other negative or bad ideas? So freedom thoughts is very important. Yes, it is important. So I would like you kids to conclude this whole discussion in a few lines. Shubham.
So first of all, we learned about what is freedom of thoughts and why should we have it, as it helps us to think about more, and also what we can do to achieve it, like doing yoga, meditation, and also some exercises and many things, like going on a morning walk, good diet for good health, and regular cultural activities and good company. And at last we learned about the advantages of like playing sports, creative mind, which helps to get new and very creative ideas. And last but not least, the advantages of having a free mind. We can learn and observe things very fast. So I would conclude it saying that freedom of thought is very good for a person, and also free mind, because it helps the person to gain more knowledge and the more judgment of good and right. Thank you.
So Wagner, what would you like to say about the summary?
First, we took the topic of the meaning, like the meaning of the topic, and then how do I achieve freedom of thoughts, like by doing yoga, meditation, connection with God, morning walk, healthy diet, good company, etc., etc. And most important, spending time with elders, family, and siblings, and having a positive mind, free mind, focused mind, creative mind. It all leads to improvement of work. So that's all for today. Thank you.
Having free thoughts, free from stress, free from bad ideas, bad thoughts, and you can focus properly on your studies, on your career. And if you're free mind, only then you can focus properly on your studies, and you can become a good person one day, and you can achieve your aim. You can achieve your goals. And what are the ways to get freedom of thoughts? Yoga, meditation, good health, healthy diet, and good company, listening to your elders like parents, teachers, and good friends, and clean and green environment. Then yes, music, dance, some extracurricular activities, some cultural activities, and listening to moral stories, or reading moral stories in your syllabus. So it helps you a lot, because it is not only important to be free physically, it is also important to be free from negative thoughts, negative energy, negative ideas, so that you can focus on your work, on your studies properly, to achieve something good in your life. Only then you can say that you have freedom of thoughts. Right, Savajna? Right, Shubham?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Savajna, do you believe or do you think that you are free from negative thoughts? Or some thoughts are still there which come to you sometimes?
Well, sometimes it happens like negative thoughts come to me, but yeah, I try to remove them, but still sometimes I should say that I'm trying to attach with God, meditation, yoga, morning walk, healthy diet, and getting into good company. This trying to remove all the bad stuff in my mind. Yeah.
Shubham, what about you? Do you believe, or what do you want to say? Are you free from bad thoughts, or do you also have sometimes you get negative ideas? What do you say, Shubham?
Ma'am, actually, I think that everyone may not be perfect or
Yes.
the best. I also have some bad thoughts, like sometimes, but not all the time.
Yes, Shubham and Savajna, you are right. Even I also face some stress, tension. Many times it happens. Yeah, it happens. But important is to get free from, to get rid of all those negative or bad ideas, bad thoughts. Yes, because we face so much stress today. Life is so busy, and everyone wants to run in the race of winning something. Everyone is running behind some target or some goal, and yeah, there's competition. So we develop lots of stress. Yeah, it is true, and the world is running so fast, and that's why we feel that we have lack of time. So we develop stress, and we are not completely free from stress, tension, and then all such things bring negative thoughts or negative or bad ideas into our mind. Yeah, it happens. So yeah, but yes, if we talk about India, so yeah, we are happy that we are free. We are free from British. We are free today, but freedom of thoughts is still required. So we have to be free mentally also. So yeah, we have to work on that. The time hasn't come yet. So, but if we keep working positively towards that goal, we can achieve freedom of thoughts completely, maybe in future. Yeah. So we can hope for the best. We can always hope for the best. So let's say Jai Hind, because we have independence on 15th August. Let's say together. Come on.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind, why are you feeling so shy? Okay.
Yes.
So let's be free, feel free tomorrow. Not only physically, but free from negative ideas also. So I hope you've enjoyed today's class, today's discussion.
Very
That
much.
was the recording of.
Okay, no recording is still going on, dear. So, Savajna?
Ma'am, you recorded it.
Yes, sweetheart. It's still going on. Anyways, so let's wind up. So I hope you have enjoyed, and we've learned something good. We should be free from all the negative thoughts and stress. So once again, Jai Hind, and thank you so much, and good night. Sweet dreams. Happy Independence Day, India. Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, everybody.